Hello there, everybody. How are you all doing? I hope the sun is shining for you. Now, I have been working on my miniature kitchen, and what we've got here is we've got a box, and this box is actually ideal. It's actually used to contain copier paper. It's actually ideal for use of a kitchen because the walls are nice and high. I can put windows in there and I can put little kitchen cabinets on the wall if I want to as well. Now, I toyed with the idea of doing little individual cabinets like so, or whether to do one long one, and I have finally decided to do one long kitchen cabinet because this is the perfect size for the box, and I can cut the cabinets into it, I can cut the sink into it, I can even put little hobs on top, you name it. So this particular box here is absolutely perfect for the kitchen cabinets. Now, make sure you cut your box to size that you're using for your cabinets. There we are. Then I got to be thinking about the kitchen counters. So what I've decided on is to do a marble effect counter. So to make that, I've used a piece of card for a bit of extra stability, and this vinyl wrap, which is very good for these crafts because it's got sticky back on the back of it, very easy to use. You can buy it for a couple of quid and it's very effective. Again, cut your card and your vinyl wrap to size, and then you will be able to stick the vinyl wrap onto the card and you'll have something that looks like this. Once you've done that, you will be able to stick your marble effect worktop onto the counters. Once you've got your unit put together, you want to be deciding where you want to put your hob, your oven and your sink. Now, what I've decided is that the window is going to be right in the middle around here. So the sink will go directly under the window, and then this end we would like to achieve a hob on the counter which looks something like this. To make the hob, I've just used a piece of black paper and I've cut it to the shape and size that I want. Then to create the rings on top, I have used these washers, which you can buy for around £1 in the DIY shop. Have a go at placing them first before you stick them. Once you're happy with the position and whereabouts of where they are, then you can stick them on and you will be left with something that looks a little bit like this. Although I haven't stuck my washers on yet, I'm just going to move them so I'm happy with them. And to do that, I am using these tweezers just to move them around and place them where I need to. It's a little bit tricky for me to do it all while I'm on holding my camera. There we are. But anyway, I shall have a little play around with that, and then when I'm happy I'm going to glue it all on, and then you'll be left with a hob on your surface, and it looks really simple, really effective. There we are, and that's one hob done. Once you're happy, you can secure the hob to the kitchen surface. To make the dials on the hob, I have used these gems. They have adhesive back, so they're very easy to put on, very easy to move around, and they do the job. To create an oven and a grill, I've basically just cut a hole in the unit itself. Then I've gotten 2 different size pieces of cardboard, so a rectangular one here for the grill and a square one for the oven. Now I've used in the back there, you can't see it, but to create that dark look in the oven, just a piece of black paper. The tricky part was deciding on what I was going to use for a handle for my grill firstly, and then later on I should be putting a little handle on the oven door. But I finally settled on some of this amp wire, which is easy to cut and does the trick for a miniature. I've used a piece of film that I found lying around just on the back of the oven door, just to create that glass oven door look. I then manipulated the wire, the fuse wire for the oven handle, and secured it with a piece of white tack. And there we are, guys. We have our little grill and hob. As you can see, it's all looking pretty good, I think. So I'll be back soon with the next part of our units, where I'm hoping to show you how I made step by step a little sink, which will just sit just in there. Thanks for watching. I'll be back soon. Bye.